Tell you something right now. If a chick ever asked me, if I put it in and the chick asked me where to go, I'm getting up and I'm going home. Damn that. You are not about to fuck up my self-esteem.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna just say it's in there somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Damn that.
Let me do this with my hips.
All right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You might have to go and see beside me and start punching because it's a little.
We'll put one of little Lexx big ass fists up in your head.
I'm hilarious. A lady.
No, Lexx got them big ass hands and shit. He'll find a uterus somewhere up in there. Oh my goodness. What up, Lisa? What does milestone follower mean?
She be on here. She be here.
She be in this bitch. And if you are watching the show, please hit the share button. We about to get started in just a few minutes. We got GW-Nell in the building.
I ain't hitting the button until we go live.
Oh man, what up, Peggy?
Amanda.
Man.
What's up, Amanda? She be boosting up my confidence.
You be seeing like some comments and stuff that I don't be seeing. Like I don't see anything about Amanda. Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. Disregard.
Somebody audio home.
It's probably yours, motherfucker.
I turned it down.
And of course, Dave is in this bitch.
What up, Dave?
Dave's ass is
Lisa.
fired. Dave ass is fired.
One time. Your ass.
You know, G-Nell about to get it in. She done put the specs on and everything. She done put the spectacles on. First off, you didn't walk in here with nothing but a damn cell phone in your hand. So where did you pull them glasses out of?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
Just know they greasy.
What up, Jess? Just know they greasy.
They were in my purse.
Oh, she said they greasy.
I ain't seen no damn purse.
She said her purse is well moisturized.
I just had a squat. It came out.
At least something moisturized.
I'm always fine. That's how I feel, Dave.
Heroin's kicking in. No, I'm kidding.
How much heroin did you do on the way here?
About 32 ounces.
32.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
Lisa.
Grape is in the building, man.
That's my nigga Golden Grape from Golden State.
Fuck him. Oh, man, we got just a couple of minutes, man. We're going to go ahead and get started, man. GW-Nell is in the building. She came ready.
She told you I hit
the talking shit. CEO in the building. You good, baby?
What's going on? What's going on?
That nigga entrepreneur.
Right, though. Entrepreneur Negro. Oh, man. I'm sorry you got to be in here with all this blackness.
It's okay.
I brighten the room.
You got to be in here with a Karen. I'll be like,
oh, shit.
What's going on here, gentlemen? You better know I got my purse right here. It's right here. I got my eyes on it.
On her phone. I'm leaving.
Right.
I'm leaving.
Don't worry. Be like,
excuse me, police. They're doing podcasts over here.
Operator.
They're doing internet radio over here. I don't like it.
Help! I'm a Karen. I'm a Karen. I'm more like a Helen.
I give you Helen.
Get the hell in. You like that? That's very groovy. It's groovy.
I love G-Dub.
Oh, man.
Trust me, G-Dub loves G-Dub too.
Hey! Told you I ain't hitting the button until I go live.
This is when we do role play, right? Laverne and
Ladies
Shirley.
and gentlemen, we're about to get started in just 2 minutes, man. Please go ahead and hit that share button. Grab your drinks. Grab your snacks. You know what I'm saying? Grab your dick if you have to. I don't care. You know, but just make... Huh? What'd you say?
I said I've been holding mine the whole time. I'm sorry.
As long as you're on that side of the table, we good.
Shaking my head.
Right. You didn't even get a fist pump. You just gonna get I'm a wave from over here.
One of these.
Right. All right, bro.
That's funny as hell.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all want some gum?
Nah, I'm cool. You know, I really
nothing that came out that purse.
I really thought about it.
But the way she looking, you see the look she gave you.
Y'all want some candy? Right.
I'm cool. Plus,
Last
you said your thing, your glass was greasy coming out that purse. So I came up out there.
Ungreasy.
I do got the stuck lifesaver to the Kleenex.
Oh shit.
That's a mandatory mom thing. It has to be in there.
Man, it's 7 o'clock. Man, it's time to go live. Let's go.
The following presentation is rated Lexx. Would not recommend without adult supervision.
I shouldn't have to say it, but yes, it's another one. It's go time. Thursday, 7 p.m. sharp. It's showtime. We keep shit hot and fired up over here at Redline. Better tune in now. 8 p.m. is the deadline. After that, Cleveland's own got to get ghosts. You got 1 hour to holler at Vegas, a.k.a.
your host, baby.
a.k.a.
Head DiBiase.
a.k.a.
The Dirt Diggler.
a.k.a.
Grade A Miyagi.
a.k.a.
Head Flintstone.
a.k.a.
You know the shit's on, baby.
And you already know. Ain't no pause in this calls. Ain't no limping in this pimping. No glitch in this pitch. Or no drag in this swag. He keeps the fire on the wire. Nothing but Miami Heat when he sits in that seat. No stutter when he utters. That boy's smooth, straight butter. The man, so cold. He looks froze when he posed. The myth, always donning black shades on his nose. Talking shit with one guess after the next. The legend, a dark-skinned, curly-haired, 5'11", 260-pound nigga we call Lexx. So, let's get this shit started. There's nothing else to do. Fire up them boards and check them levels, Timbuktu. And oh yeah, welcome to season 2.
I wanna talk to you. Hey.
It's another one, baby. I want to talk to you. It's another one, man. It's another Thursday night over here at Redline Radio. And I'm your host, Mr. A.K.A. Lex Vegas, A.K.A. Smarty McFly, A.K.A. Smarty Velly the Don, A.K.A. Smarty F Baby, A.K.A. El Drama Bin Laden, you see it? A.K.A. Hollywood L, A.K.A. Hedgerow Star, A.K.A. Titty Scent, A.K.A. Hot Stuff Head E. Gilbert, A.K.A. Head G. Sanford, A.K.A. Head E. Murphy and Head Flintstone, A.K.A. Man, here it go, man. Here it go. Now, this is usually the part of the show where I get to talking with that.
Hey, Daddy, when you gonna stop playing?
You know what? Today ain't no different. But it's time everybody understands the big picture. See, fellas, with us, it's like, what do you do when your bitch is untrue? You cut the hooker off and find someone new.
I need another bitch in my life.
I'm saying, get it understood. But ladies, hold up now, ladies. Y'all need to get it understood as well, because for y'all, it's like, what do you do when your man is untrue? You cut the sucker off and find someone new. I need another bitch in my life. Exactly. Fuck them. Fuck him too. A.K.A. the prolific shit talker, man. Listen, man, they say a lot of things about me. Most just be too pussy to say it to my face. But the one name that they keep in their mouth is
Mr. A.K.A.
Because I'm in the building, baby. Buck, you good?
I need another bitch
Another bitch
in my life. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Feeling good, feeling great.
Sponsors, man. I see them in the comments, man. Shout out to the Sudsy We Soap Company. Mark and Kristen, you know I love you, baby. Shout out to Wave Runner Clothing Line and of course CIA Customs. Y'all see him, Lil Lexx. He in the building. He with his hoes. You know what I'm saying? He was excited to see G-Dub. He kept telling me that he needed to see G-Dub, but he wouldn't tell me why. But hey, it is what it is. But Lil Lexx was really, really. I'm not saying he was excited. He seemed kind of nervous, but I don't know what they got going on. But Lil Lexx was a little nervous, but he wanted to be here for G-Dub, man. So Lil Lexx is here courtesy of CIA Customs, man. We sound like two drunk uncles at a Black family gathering. You goddamn right. While I'm giving a shout out to my boy Riley real quick, man, over at Tattoo Therapy on next Friday, the 29th. Tattoo Therapy and Burning River Art Gallery are doing an expansion fundraiser, man. They're going to be doing $20 basic piercings. They're going to be doing full day tattoo sessions for $600. And they're doing $150 gift cards for $100. They're also going to be raffling off $150 gift cards. They're going to be raffling off full day tattoo sessions as well as art pieces and paintings. That's going to be next Friday, the 29th. It's an all-day event, and it's an art show that starts at 7 o'clock. Going to be a real dope event. Mr. AKA will be in the building. What up, Joe? Hey, Joe recorded like my first 8 mixtapes. Okay? He lives in Florida now, man. That's my dude, man. But also on another note, before we get into tonight's shenanigans, I gotta tell y'all that I want to remind y'all that this Sunday, July the 24th, right here at Redline Radio, we are holding the next Men's Health Summit. All right, this is our bi-monthly opportunity to provide a safe space to discuss men's issues, both physical and mental. This month's panel includes an MMA fighter and coach, Josh Robinson, host of the Did You Ever Wonder podcast, Jake Wonder, the owner of Redline Radio, Dave Wallenchek, event promoter, Roderick Means, and stand-up comedian, Willie Santiago, as well as head of Knights Enterprises, Terrence Knight. And we got a very special guest this time because for the first time, we have invited a female to sit in on the Men's Health Summit panel. And her name is Tara K. Brown. Ms. Brown is the host and producer of the Phenomenal Women of Cleveland podcast. So they're gonna be joining Mr. AK, of course, in this dope event, man. We do it every other month here at Redline Radio. I mean, but that's Sunday though. Tonight, we finally got her in the building, man. We finally got her in the building. Y'all seen her on the Respect the Block comedy event, man. She has been voted by her peers as the sexiest comedian 3 years running. I know Timbuktu has voted for her.
Big vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Miss GW-Nell.
Can I do it?
She's been waiting to do that. Why is it so hot in here?
Here we go. We're hot.
All right, so first of all, thank you for finally making it to the show. Because if y'all remember, we had GW-Nell booked a few months ago, and she told me my show wasn't big enough, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't a waste of her time and everything. So I take that. I'm lying like a motherfucker. She actually came all the way to the station to tell me she had an emergency and she couldn't stay, which I thought was very admirable. So I thank you for finally making it.
Absolutely.
So for those that don't know about GW-Nell, give me a little bit of background.
I'm a female stand-up comedian, in case you couldn't tell. I'm a stand-up comedian. Been doing it for 4 years. A mother of 2 children.
Okay.
I have 2 autistic sons, so it makes for fun.
Okay. They say you've been doing it for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So what got you into comedy?
Growing up a fat kid.
I know the feeling.
Right? Stretchy pants and stretchy pants got me.
I still wear stretchy pants.
I do too. I got mine
So
stretchy right now.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about G-Dub. Okay. This is like one of the first conversations I had with G-Dub. And this shit right here is the perfect example of the difference between black women and white women. Okay. So when I booked GW-Nell for the Respect the Block comedy event, I created a little group chat with all of the female lady comedians. The day before the event, Jen, I believe, shout out to Jen. Jen goes on the chat and starts asking, what is everybody gonna wear? So they all going, I'm gonna wear this, and what you gonna wear? I'm gonna look sexy, or are we gonna look casual? What are we gonna do? Finally, G-Dub pops on the chat like, listen, I'm gonna go in my closet, and if it fits and it don't stink, I'm putting it on. And the chat got silent. Then we get to the event. Everybody was late except G-Dub, who pulls up in her minivan and shouts from across the street, hey, can I park here? I'm like, G-Dub, at this point, park anywhere the fuck you want. But you have always kept it. I see.
Like I'm crazy.
You have always kept it real. So hold on, real quick, before we get into it. Speaking of the Respect the Block event, the young lady that did our photography, as well as she did the flyers and she did the tickets for that event. Her name is Raquel Reyes. I want to shout out happy birthday. Today is her birthday. Yesterday was her birthday, I'm sorry. But I did say I was going to shout out happy birthday. What up, Jermaine? You know what I'm saying? And she's recently gotten into catering, man. I was lucky enough because we made a bet that I won, and she catered like this Mexican taco event. So I said, we'll call it even if you go ahead and pack me up a few tacos or whatever. Man, when I say these tacos were some of the best tacos I've ever had, I told her I had to shout her out on the show, man. So shout out happy birthday, Raquel, and I'm gonna need some more of them tacos soon. Timbuktu already looking for the number.
My mouth is watering right now. I need them tacos. So
definitely happy birthday. So G-Dub, we gonna get into the shits. We gonna get right into the shits.
Thank you, everybody. I got Peggy and Christy and Jessica giving me shout outs.
They like you.
That's right.
They like you.
I'm sorry, I got all excited. I was like, oh my gosh, they know me.
So speaking of which, so one time at one of your comedy sets, I heard you say
sorry
that you had a love child with Tank with a C.
I probably did.
Now, probably, okay. But when we did the happy birthday episode to Sid V, you introduced yourself as Sid's baby mama.
I'm sure I did.
So what I did was I did a little digging. They call me Lex Vegas, a.k.a. Dick Tracy, for a reason. And I looked up and I went and found a picture of the baby. Okay, so Tim, we got a picture of the baby because we're gonna figure out who baby this is. Okay, there's our baby. That is little Jay LaQuarion. Okay, and we're gonna figure out. We're gonna let y'all in the comments tell us who this baby looks more like. Now I need you to put up the picture of all of them. Okay, who does this baby look more like? Does it look like Tank with a C, or does it look like Sid V? Okay, by the end of the show, we are going to figure out who this baby belongs to.
I love that. Baby don't look like me. He's got to have a mustache.
Well,
I got a stash. Don't get him. Look at I got a mustache like me. Look, maybe I got a mustache. I'm not that baby's daddy.
You're not the baby mama.
No, I'm not the baby's daddy. I didn't tell you who the love child.
We know who.
I put my seed deep inside them.
I don't know. In the comments, they already saying Tank with a C. They saying that's Tank's baby. We're gonna at the end of the show, we are going to find out whose baby that is. Somebody tell Tank he is that baby's pappy. You want to tell Tank or should I?
I've been trying to tell him for a while, but he won't. He keeps denying.
Okay.
I'm like, that's your baby, Tank.
That's your baby. That's the Tank right there. Tank like shit. No DNA. All right. In the meantime, in between time, last week we brought back a couple of our favorite segments. Now we brought back our two big segments, which are Black people doing the absolute most and white people doing the whitest white shit in the history of whiteivity. Okay? So I printed out this article because I feel like this combines the two. It combines Black people doing the absolute motherfucking most, and it involves white people doing white people shit. Okay?
It sounds about white.
Right, it sounds about white. Now, G-Dub, I'm putting you on the spot tonight. Okay? Because I created a little game.
Yeah, let's
okay. And the topic of the title of this game is, will G-Dub get invited to the barbecue? So I printed out this article that has a couple of rules that you must follow going to a. It says the title of the article is literally "How to Survive a Black Barbecue." That is the title of this shit. I printed it out because I ain't gonna say all of it because there's a lot of shit, but the main points need to be addressed. Now, after we address these main points, there will be a test. Okay? Now, let me tell you about this test. This test, it consists of 9 questions. Okay. You must get a minimum of 6 correct in order to get invited to the barbecue. Now, since I'm Lex Vegas and fuck the rules, should you fail, I will offer you a Hail Mary question. If you, this will either get you back into the barbecue or will get your pass revoked. Okay? Dave lying like a motherfucker. We put Dave through this test and he failed miserably. That's why Dave has not been invited to Nan Barbecue this year. Okay? He wasn't even invited to the Red Line Barbecue.
That's so sad. That's so sad, Dave.
He just found out about it when
your ass is fired.
When I just said he wasn't invited to the Red Line Barbecue, he just noticed that there was a Red Line Barbecue. He did not know.
That's awesome.
All right. So, are you paying attention?
Yes, sir. I'm staring right at you.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it.
Now, before let me throw a little disclaimer out there. I did not write this article. I don't necessarily agree with everything that's in this article.
Can I take notes?
You might want. Now, this article is meant for fun. It's meant to be funny. I'm not sure. It's very stereotypical. But the problem is I'm not sure who it's stereotyping, black people or white people. I'm really confused. So we're going to have to figure that out together as a team.
I'm with that.
All right? So once we go through that, and if you don't have a sense of humor, you may want to go ahead and log off now because fuck you. This ain't the part of the show. Okay? But for those that have a sense of humor, y'all can help us along with this. So these are the rules to surviving a black barbecue. All right? My phone. I heard somebody's phone.
It's on my phone.
You got your volume all the way down? Your volume all the way down?
Anyway, it's cool. We'll figure it out. Okay, so rule number 1. It's a cookout. Black people's cookouts are outside. You don't go into the house unless you have to pee, which means there are a few things you should bring. A chair, bug spray, and another chair because somebody is going to sit in your first chair when you go to pee. Don't arrive on time. If they say they're going to start at 3 p.m., that means you can arrive around 4:47. Colored people time is a very complicated algorithm to figure out. Learn how to do the wobble. Now hold on, let's stop right there for a second.
I think I got the wobble down.
Wobble with you.
You
Wobble.
know how to wobble?
I wobble every time I walk.
No, not that kind of wobble. Okay. You may want to consult with somebody before you. Okay, no. The wobble is a line dance.
Oh, snap.
Or as I like to call it, the lonely woman dance. No, I'm serious. You had a bunch of women who couldn't find nobody to dance with them, so fuck it, they figured out a way to dance with themselves. Line dancing, there you go. Okay.
The wobble.
Okay, so you gotta learn the wobble. So is the wobble the new black cookout theme song? Is that what we're doing? Tim, is that what we're doing? You be wobbling? I know your ass be wobbling.
I ain't got no choice but to wobble, like she said. And absolutely, that's all I said. Yeah, in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a friend. Here is your foolproof method to making a new black friend at the cookout. Bring a bottle of dark liquor.
Okay.
Keep it in the trunk of your car. Someone, usually Tasha's new boyfriend, whoever the fuck Tasha is going to ask where the liquor at. Wait. I know you'll want to rush up to him and say something, but ignore your white people timing instincts just this one time. I promise you I didn't write this shit. I promise you.
I would do that too.
When he changes the subject, walk over to him and whisper, "Walk to my car with me." He'll know what that means. Now hold on, time to fuck out. Because I don't know if I would. If you walk up to me and say, "Hey, meet me at the car," well, I don't know if I would take that as you got some liquor in the car. I think you're trying to bust one. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Do you agree with this, Tim?
Bottle gotta be fresh. It's like you gotta be cracking it right in front of me.
Right. Follow me into the car. I feel like I'm about to get kidnapped. Would you follow someone? So you want to walk up to a black man and say, "Hey, follow me to the car. I got something to show you." You probably would. Wait a
Yes.
But see, you got that van. You got that SVU van outside. See,
I don't have it today, but yes.
You had a van?
I got the disco ball and shit going. It's like, what's what place?
That's what the horn sound like. When she hit the horn, that's exactly what the fuck that shit
It's
sound
about
like.
it's a clown car. Lots of mins.
Trying to figure out CPT time is like trying to figure out Steiner math. I'm telling you. Okay, so when you pop that trunk, you'll have a friend for life. Do not, under any circumstances, play spades. Even if your black friend tries to teach you how to play, they're going to get you fucked up. No matter what you do, don't get on the spades table talking about you learned how to play. You do not learn to play spades. Black people just know. Like we just know how to do the electric slide or get diabetes. I cannot make this shit up. I printed this shit. This is literally the most stereotypical shit I've ever heard. So, are you paying attention?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard pop that trunk and liquor in the car.
Lick her in the car. Is that all you got out of that?
Jesus. Yeah, and I also know that I can play a good game of Go Fish.
That's your go-to game, Go Fish.
that's how I lure them in. Like, psst. Or was it Old Maid? Play some Old Maid.
Who the fuck still plays Old Maid? I heard that since like the 3rd grade, and I'm old as fuck. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, GW-Nell is in the building. Oh my God. Okay, there's more. Okay. If you mess around and renege, your partner is going to give you the side eye all night when they take those 3 books. And you might get in your feelings over the shit talking because James is going to call you a bitch. He always does that. Who the fuck is James? There's a James at every goddamn cookout. Fuck you, James. And if your spades game is weak, no one is going to want to be your friend, not even Tasha's boyfriend.
I need another partner in this game.
Park down the street. Trust me, you don't want to have to wait for someone to move their car so you can get out, especially after your bitch ass let James and them run that Boston on you. See, I bet that offended you, and you probably don't even know what that means. That's why you shouldn't play spades. That's what you should say. I couldn't believe this shit.
What's the Boston thing?
A Boston? Oh God!
I'm like,
That's
it's
the way
just like
she said it. A Boston. What's the Boston?
This
thing?
was like Boston's. What's this? A wicket?
There are 13 hands in a deck. And a Boston means you get 10 of them. You and your partner's hand is good enough where you can get 10 of those 13 hands. Okay, yeah, just okay, listen.
I'm like, bow, bow, bow.
No, you get the wow.
I'm like, I heard 13 hands.
That's
I got 13 hands and liquor and popper in the trunk. What the hell is this?
Just stay down by the car. Stay by the car with the trunk. Stay down at the trunk.
Got some brown liquor up in here.
All right. So, what does it say? Okay. Don't worry about the drunk uncle. Now, this part is really fucked up. This next part is really fucked up. I don't know where to go. So please don't be mad at me because I didn't write this shit.
Never.
Yeah, they're right. I was wrong. O is 10 books. So Boston is all 13. My bad. Okay. Don't worry about the drunk uncle. You know how at white people's Thanksgiving, there's always that one drunk uncle. Yes, there is a white Thanksgiving and a black Thanksgiving. White people's Thanksgiving has pumpkin pie and wine. Black Thanksgiving has pound cake and Crown Royal. Anyway, at black cookouts, all of our uncles are the drunk uncle, except Uncle Jerome, who is saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. But if you take him to your trunk, he'll have a nip. For Domino's advice, refer back to the spades advice. Same goes for dominoes. It's like spades with math. Most black people don't even play dominoes as well as they think they do, and the shit talking factor is even higher. James is gonna call your mama a bitch. He always does that. We don't like James. Fuck James, man. Fuck James. Are you paying attention?
Yes, James is gonna be fucked. And there's always a drunk uncle, except for the one that's full on Jesus.
Are you fucking a drunk uncle too?
I'm a cankle. Cankle. I'm listening. I'm gonna win.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
I'm gonna be like the matriarch now with the barbecue, the cookout.
See, in the comments, Jessica said, "Fuck you, James." James out of control. All right, where we at? Okay, music. No, let me take that back. I jumped. Okay, listen. As the evening progresses and the alcohol flows, it becomes more dangerous to be at a black cookout. We all know white people get drunk and fight too, probably more than black people. But here's the difference: black people can fight. That's what it says. Now I'm gonna call bullshit right there on that one, because if Conor McGregor walking that bitch, all our black asses getting their asses whooped. So fuck that. I ain't even gonna. I can't roll with that one. I would usually roll with something like, but no, I can't do that one. I know some white people that can throw some hands. Let Mark get mad at your ass. That motherfucker hit hard as shit. All right. Here is, however, a very simple and effective way to know when a black cookout is getting dangerous. The music. Music is not just entertainment at these gatherings. It is like a terror alert warning system. The intensity of the music is the inversely proportion to the danger it represents. Here are the black cookout music alert warning indicators. If you hear The Weeknd, 2 Chainz, or Fetty Wap, you're pretty safe. When Al Green or Parliament is playing, everything should be okay. Everyone is getting lubed up and eating, and Tasha's boyfriend has been waiting on you by your car. If old school hip hop starts playing, by now only the guys are left, mostly the drunk ones. They're arguing about whether Rakim was better than Tupac, while Uncle Jerome is talking about Kool Moe Dee being the GOAT. Shit is getting sketchy. You better than Tupac. You better get ready, because it's going to jump off soon. The spades table is pumping, the dominoes are being slammed, and then you lock eyes with one guy, and you can tell he's thinking, if James called my mama a bitch one more time. Man, just start getting your stuff together and making your way to the car. Gospel music. If you hear "We All Fall Down, but we get up," run, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of there. Leave those camp chairs and tell Tasha's boyfriend, get the fuck away from your car with that screwdriver trying to break into your trunk. Now, aren't you glad you parked down the street? G-Dub, ready?
I was already told by Donald that I'm already invited.
You gotta take Don's opinion with a grain of salt, though. You know, you can't trust everything Don says. I wouldn't.
Okay, are we ready? Is this where I answer the questions?
We got a little test for you.
Okay.
It's a little test. Now, I ran this through 10 people, 10 black people.
Okay.
And we're gonna go with the most consensus answer. All right.
Okie dokie.
Now, y'all in the comments, don't be helping G-Dub cheat.
Yeah.
You ready?
Don't.
You ready, G-Dub?
Yeah.
You look a little nervous over there.
I got this.
You got it? All
I'm
right.
bringing the napkins. I'm the napkin bringer.
Which of these is acceptable to put in potato salad? A, apples. B, bacon bits. C, mustard. D, raisins. E, cucumber.
I'm gonna go with mustard for 5,000.
Mustard was the correct answer. Tim was looking, he was like, holy shit. He was like, please don't get this wrong. He was already, so I asked the question, Tim started rubbing his forehead and shit. Like,
oh, raisins.
If you said raisins, you automatically fail. I'm gonna let you know that right now. If you would have said raisins, you automatically fail the next 8 questions.
What tastes like that?
Nothing tastes good with raisins. Raisins don't even taste good with raisins. Shit. All right. Which of these games is most likely to end in a fist fight? A, spades. B, dominoes. C, Madden. D, all of the above. E, none of the above.
I'm gonna go with D, please, for 5,000.
D, all of the above. You are goddamn right. Okay, if any of those games break out at the cookout, get the fuck out.
She ain't gonna have that with Go Fish. She's like, go fish, bitch. Then we throw down.
I took my first ass whooping in high school in a spades game. I got beat up by this dude. He was like a senior, like 3 years in a row. He was like 21 in the fucking high school. I was a freshman. I hadn't hit my growth spurt yet, so I was like 4'11" or some shit. You know, gonna beat my ass because he thought I took his money and shit.
It's like good when your kids are dropping you off to high school.
That's all right. All right. Okay. You are asked to bring a dessert. While at the grocery store, what do you buy to take with you? A, apple pie. B, cake. C, pumpkin pie. D, sweet potato pie. Or E, the ingredients for your mom's famous banana pudding.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with E, Bob, for 5,000.
You will get shot.
I'm gonna go with sweet potato pie.
Let me explain something to you right now.
I like banana pudding.
Exactly, and so do black people. We like it a lot.
Yes.
And if you fuck up the banana pudding, there are consequences and repercussions. Some of which that we can't save you from. Okay, once grandma get a hold of that shit and disapproves, it's over with. I'm trying to tell you.
With my banana pudding with raisins. And apple flavor.
I promise you won't make it out alive. I promise you.
I got this, man. Wait to the second degree. I got this.
All right, so we 2-1. We 2-1. Can I go back? The correct answer will be cake, because if you're at the grocery store, you can't go wrong with cake. But any of these pies, those are things that black people bake, and they take pride in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Am I right, Tim? They take pride in that shit.
Absolutely.
So you bring and the thing is, you can't bring store-bought pie around a black older woman. I'm not gonna say elderly, or older black woman. You can't bring store-bought pie. They will have a whole stroke. If you bring pumpkin pie to a black event, it's over with automatically. Okay? Because somebody gonna think that shit sweet potato pie. They're gonna take a bite of that shit and they're gonna be mad than a motherfucker.
And they're gonna be taste like store. Taste like store. Everything tastes like store.
They're not gonna give a shit that it came from the store if it's pumpkin pie. I'm trying to tell you. They don't give a shit where it came from.
I unravel my key.
Look at Tim. Tim's just like, yeah.
Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up.
All right, so we 2-1.
That's just one. I got this.
We are 2-1. All right. Oh, this one's holy shit. Tim, I don't know about this one, man. You taste some food that you don't particularly care for. Mm-hmm. In other words, you find it nasty and don't eat the rest of it. Mm-hmm. What is the only acceptable way to get rid of the food? Now, I'm gonna give you some scenarios. A, just get up and throw it in the trash. B, wait until someone else is finished eating, then offer to throw their trash away. Fold your plate over and dispose of it all together.
Okay.
C, offer it to someone else. D, place another plate on top to cover it up, then throw it away. E, just leave the plate where it is and go sit somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I don't know whether to go with B or D. I think they're exactly the same kind of sort, except for just not folding it. Huh. I'm gonna go with. Oh gosh, this is it, man. Okay, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B for 1,000.
B was correct answer. Putting up another plate over it still insinuates that something is in there that you don't want people to see. Now, if I said now if CEO finished eating and shit, and I'm like, hey, I'll throw that away for you. I got you. And just go ahead and throw that shit real quick. Nobody's really paying no attention.
Right, but if you're doing this shit, they're like,
yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Who shit
better be taking
like?
that home.
Who shit she didn't like? With Cheryl. Cheryl can't cook no motherfucker. We told Cheryl to stop fucking around with motherfucking potato salad and shit. Where not potato salad eating that.
Nasty ass raisins and everything.
Mark said none of the above. Put it on the floor and let the dog eat it. See, Mark trying to get shot. That's how you get shot in the leg at a black cookout. Okay, you give Big Mama food to the dog. That's how you get shot. Okay, we doing good. Okay,
I'm going to this barbecue.
Which condiment is least likely to be found at a black cookout?
I already know the answer.
This is a layup.
I already know the answer.
What's the answer?
Mayonnaise.
Okay, she got it right. The choices were ketchup, mustard, mayo, salt and pepper, and barbecue sauce.
I love mayonnaise.
We know. All right, now this one is a matter of opinion. This is not these next two are not multiple choice. So you
can I mayonnaise? So can my mayonnaise trump the pie one? I think it should. I didn't even have to hear questions.
Not at all.
It's,
You tried it. It was a nice try too.
It was very good.
It was a nice try. I like it. You are suddenly approached and asked to provide the music for the remainder of the cookout. What do you do? Look at Tim. Tim like, oh shit. Tim over there shaking and shit. Because Tim like, there's only one acceptable answer to this question.
Just answer the question again. Ask me a question again.
You are suddenly approached and asked to provide the music for the remainder of the cookout. What do you do?
I decline and say thank you very much. Did I get that?
I'm gonna take that answer. The answer was you lie and say that your phone is dying. But I'm gonna take that as a declination. So we'll give you that.
I'm awesome at this game. You guys expect Karen to get this, did you?
Hold on, because this one might, even if you get into the cookout, this one still might get you fucked up.
Okay.
Look at Tim excited, the motherfucker.
I'm bringing the napkins, just the napkins, maybe some Faygo.
There are two types of macaroni and cheese. You sample both. One is so-so. But the other is the best macaroni and cheese you have ever had, and now you want the recipe. What do you do?
One is so-so, one is the best. You ask for the recipe of both and find out who made the really good one.
No. No. That was a good try, but no.
You don't ask. You know it's a family secret and you move on.
That's the safe answer.
Yeah, okay. You ask the person who made it.
You don't know who made it. How do you find out who makes it?
Shit. You go, who made this stuff? Or is it so delicious?
Okay, see now. Okay, you just literally got stabbed.
That's what I'm saying. But the one that stabbed me,
literally just got stabbed.
But I could be like, listen,
that shit look.
I could be like, what, can I get still the hospital? I know. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you something. What you do, you figure out. First off, you go to whoever asked you to come to the barbecue. That's how you find that shit out. Okay, listen.
Do I look around while I'm asking a question? Like,
no. You go straight to Timbuktu. Tim, I need to talk to you for a second.
He's not even looking. Make eye contact.
The macaroni and cheese that's in the big silver pan. I need you to find out who made it. I need to talk to
Bells made it.
Because shout out to Bells. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, any other answer, do not ask who made this mac and cheese. You know why? Because the person who made the mac and cheese is going to tell you they made the mac and cheese. The person that made the other macaroni and cheese is going to have a whole fit because you asked about their macaroni and cheese and not theirs. Now you just started a fight. Now you known as the white person that came and started a fight at the black cookout.
But
You don't want that. You don't want that hanging over you. You don't want
no,
that.
I don't want that. I don't want that. No, absolutely not.
right.
Absolutely not. I'll bring the
Oh, no, so
macaroni and
that's-
cheese, and nobody will have to worry.
So we got. Hold on. How many did she get right? She got
All of them.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I missed 3.
Okay, you missed. So
2.
you got to get the
2.
It's 2. So you got to get the next one. You got to get one of the one of the next 2.
Yep.
I'm drinking. Okay. You have to get one of the next 2 correct.
Okay.
And this next one is not as easy as it may seem.
Okay.
Rate these ribs
Oh snap.
from 1 to 4, with 1 being the best, 4 being the worst.
Okay.
Gas grilled ribs, charcoal grilled ribs, boiled ribs, and oven baked ribs.
I'm gonna go with charcoal. I guess I'm supposed to be waiting.
That's your time. Do your thing.
Oh no, I'm going with charcoal.
Okay, so that's one. You got to rate them 1 through
Oh,
4.
okay. I'm sorry. Charcoal 1. I'm gonna say gas 2. No, charcoal 1, oven 2, gas 3. Let's not even talk about the boiling.
You know what? Since I'm Lexx Vegas and I like to break the rules, I'm gonna give her that one. And I'm gonna tell you why. We got them out of order because they said it's charcoal 1, gas grill 2, bake 3, 4. Well, they said boil, don't even fucking dare. Since you said that, even though you got them out of order, the other one, since you got that don't even dare on the boiled ribs, I'm gonna give her that one.
And what you weren't considering, if you can't use charcoal, I was thinking it has to be raining out. Boom, that's why I went to oven. Thank you. I want to thank the accountant.
All right. This is the last one. This question is for all the marbles.
Okay, let's do this, man. I don't know what that means, but crackle, crackle, crackle.
All right. You are advised that the cookout starts around 1, but will probably go all night long. That's literally how we talk about our cookout. We're gonna start by 1, but it's gonna go all night, bro. That's whatever. You know what I'm saying? What time should you show up? I'm gonna give you now. This was multiple choice. So I'm gonna give you multiple choice. A, between 1 and 1:30. B, between 2 and 2:30. C, between 3 and 3:30. 4, between 4 and 4:30. Did I say that wrong?
No, because I need a 2:30 between 2:30 and 3.
I kept saying, but I was saying, well, I was supposed to be saying A, B, C, and D, and I kept saying 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or 5. Doesn't really matter what time you show up because they ass is gonna be partying and drinking all night.
Here lies the problem. I don't want to show up early. But you didn't give the correct answer because there wasn't a window between 2 and 3 because it says 2:47 would be the correct time if it started at 1. Because it starts 1 hour and 47 minutes. Because I was paying attention. No, I'm right. I'm right.
Kind of.
Yes, because
No.
you said
No.
if it starts at 1, yes.
She was following instructions,
She was trying to.
but it was a trick question.
It really was.
I would be there at 12:59 with my baked beans. Because I'm no late. I always get there on time.
If a black cookout starts at 1-ish, you might want to get there around like 3. Okay. If the black cookout starts at 1, the person who's working the grill don't get there till 2. Let's start there. Which means ain't no food gonna be ready till 2:45, 3 o'clock.
Nah, that's when the grill start fire up. That ain't even.
But he gonna fire it up when he get there. Now when he actually start, but at least you might get a hot dog or something. They're gonna throw in a hot dog just to shut you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's gonna be some hungry motherfuckers. So you gonna throw some hot dogs on there.
Gonna be the crispiest hot dogs too.
Right. Hey, them hot dogs be good as fuck. Them crispy hot dogs be burning be good as fuck, man. So what y'all think, man? Does GW-Nell get invited to the cookout? What you say, Buck?
She can come for the cook. She can come to the cookout.
Come to the cookout. What you say, CEO? She good? Welcome to the cookout.
Boom! When are we going? 'Cause I'm hungry.
Me too. We got talking about barbecue and ribs and
I'm
shit.
like-
I'm over here. My stomach like, nigga, you hear them, nigga? I'm like, oh.
All right, Precious, Don P. They said that you get to come to the cookout.
I don't want to bring food, so that's good.
She can
Jermaine.
come, but she can't bring no food.
And that's good because I bring the napkins.
All right, she's serious as fuck about that napkin shit. So
They're always
comes
the
to
cheap
the
ass comes
cookout.
with the napkins. Like, I got the napkins.
If you can bring a napkin, you gotta at least bring some plastic forks or some spoons or something.
That's swinging big right there.
Hey,
on plastic
I'm
forks.
saying.
Everything's like from like those little wrapper things. Okay, Bruce. Yeah, never mind.
Pizzle have burgers and dogs.
Precious
for the
got to
early
say I can go
arrivals. That's what
anyhow.
I'm saying.
Raisin bread,
Raisin bread,
butterscotch candy.
So y'all trying
But
to
you
get her
know it,
killed.
Christy.
Y'all trying to get her killed. Christy wouldn't even show up with that shit. Christy she gonna stand back and laugh at your ass running down the street from this goddamn cookout.
It's like show up to the dog.
See,
find
you
a
always
pork chop
black
behind that.
cookouts always they put the burgers and the hot dogs on first, just so they can give you something for the people that get there early, so you can shut the fuck up. So you ain't gonna be sitting there, hey man, when the food gonna be ready? Because that's me. That's me. Like when the food gonna be ready? I'm hungry as fuck. What's up, man? I gotta say that for next year. I got something to say about a cookout, but we gotta save it for next year. I can't even talk about it now, man. But hey, G-Dub, don't think we forgot. We gonna find out who that baby daddy is.
Ooh, snap!
So you forgot you got caught up in getting your invite to the cookout that you forgot all about, little Jay LaQuarion. With his little ass.
I still say I'm the baby's daddy because I put
No.
my seed way down deep inside Tank. Way down deep. Tank's gonna beat my ass.
Look at this little nuthead dude now. I don't know. So who do we say that this little dude look like, man? Earlier they were saying it looked like Tank, but it's been a lot of votes and we tallied them up. CEO been over here. He been tallying up the votes and everything. And the votes are in, man. We know who the baby daddy is. CEO, give me the results, man. Where they at? Oh, there they go. There they go. Hold on.
I just got goaded. Thank you, man.
Look at Buck. Look at Buck like, holy shit.
I'm excited.
So. Wow. With 23% of the votes, the voters said that Tank was the father. With 28% of the votes, the voters said that Sid V was the daddy. But with a whole 49% of the votes, the people have spoken. And they believe that, put it up there, Tim. We got to put it up there. That baby daddy is Lil Lexx. That motherfucker crazy. Oh, shit. He just got the fuck up out of here, too. That motherfucker just, holy shit. That's why his ass was nervous for. Little Lexx is the baby's daddy. Okay, now we understand why he was so damn nervous about GW-Nell coming on the show
around
today,
those
man.
plastic hoes.
Holy shit. They all looking crazy as fuck.
They all fall down.
They all looking crazy as shit. They like, shit. The fuck is going on, man?
Now you know why he's been sticky for a while. I had him in my purse, on my clutch.
That's why he been so. They was always asking why Lil Lexx is so damn shiny all the goddamn time. Now we know. Like, holy
I'm
shit.
giving him the wig. It was nice knowing everybody. Thank you so much for letting me come out.
Lil Lexx ain't about to be on the shelf in the next 6 months. That dude went into hiding and shit. He didn't jetted right the fuck about this bitch. Holy
He ain't
shit.
gonna be able to come back no more.
Holy, put it up there one more time, man. We got the voting, man. They said that the baby looked like 23% of them said they look like Tank. 28% said it looked like Sid V. And 49% of the people said that the baby was Lil Lexx. Ain't this a bitch? That motherfucker. He just got off motherfucking probation for that child support case.
It's
man.
cool how I can move his legs.
Holy shit. What you do, Lil
I just-
Lexx? man? You look like the type that be trying to spread a motherfucker like I'm gonna fuck you tonight. We gonna try something different. You gonna bust it open for a real.
This tonight,
You gonna
baby.
bust it open for a real Karen.
You gotta give it up tonight, bitch.
Yeah, I'm out.
I bet you people would freak out to find I'm a virgin.
I don't even think
Must have been a born again
I
version.
don't think there's a hole on her that's a virgin. I don't think one hole on her body is virgin. Okay, knowing G-Dub, she done got into some freaky ass shit.
I scare
Hey,
men's.
look.
I can't give me men's.
Look, I got a little cold and everything, but you know, you sticking in my ear. Okay? Just sticking in my ear. I bet you I can hear you coming.
I can hear the ocean on this side. Wait, choo-choo, coming on.
G-Dub, what you got coming up, man? I know you got some shows and everything coming up. Where can they find you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, next week I'll be at the All Saints. It's an open mic. And then the following week I will be
Where's All
at
Saints?
it's down in Cleveland. It's an open mic. So and then I'm going to be at John Huff show.
Okay.
The Civic in Youngstown.
Shout out to John.
Yes, Mr. John Huff. And then oh gosh, I'm going to be headlining my own show.
Shout it out.
I'll
Shout
tell
it
you
out.
what, I got Ronnie Fleming coming. You got to check him out on Instagram. Look under Ron Fleming, like Ron _ Fleming. Dude, he's my feature, but listen, I'm out. He's way above where I'm at.
And
then
when is the show?
it's going to be August 13th at Crackpots.
At Crackpots. Okay,
in
that's in
Massillon.
Massillon. Okay.
Yep, it's
You
a
just did
Saturday.
Crackpots last night?
I did their I did Tank show last night. It was
Okay.
pretty awesome.
How was that? How did that go?
Awesome. Tank's
So it was
awesome.
you, it was Tank with a C, your baby daddy. One of your
Big
baby
Rich
daddies.
Green
Big Rich Green.
and Patrick Madison. Shout
Okay.
out to Patrick. He's
Yeah,
my
we
road
talked-
dog.
We talked about Pat, but we're gonna get Pat on the show sometime soon, man. Yeah, we
He's
talked
awesome.
about Pat, man. So
I'm trying to think if there's some. No, wait. No, I'm also doing Bliss Bistro on next Thursday.
next Thursday,
Yeah,
right?
I'm doing
Shout out to
this.
Elise Dickerson over at Bliss. All right, so you got a lot going on. You're a busy lady, you know.
Yes, and then I'll be at Aldi's tomorrow between 10 and 10:30.
I'm afraid to ask, but what will you be doing at Aldi? Stripping?
I'll be yes.
Yes.
I'm like, psst,
Look,
where
Tim
you
about to call
going?
off. Tim about to call off. He's gonna be sitting right in the audience.
It's like I ain't got a quarter. I got 2 dimes and a nickel. Psst.
Now, as far as you personally, where can people find you? Shout out your socials, your social media.
Oh, it's
your
like
Facebook.
383. I'm GW, so it's GW-Nell. Comedian COMEDIENNE on the Facebook, and then
On the
G.
Facebook.
then
On
I'm,
the Facebook.
and then I'm
On the
at
book.
the books, the Facebook machines, and then I'm GW.Nell on the Instagrams. I'm really on this.
Oh my
I have
God.
an 8-track coming out of my best stuff.
Now we got Tim. We got to go to Tim's favorite part of the show before we get up out of here, man. We missed it last week. Tim gets mad when I miss it, man. So I made sure I put it in my notes this time so we can ask, because I know Tim wants to know, and I'm definitely a little curious. G-Dub,
Big curious.
You're a
They're
little
real.
strange, so you're a little strange.
They're real. I don't know if people.
You're real, Tim.
They're real. Real long.
I asked this to my guests, and we get some very strange answers. So I'm sure tonight will be no different.
This is awesome.
If there were 2 celebrities that you could smash, who would they be?
It would be Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm. He is sexy.
Okay.
He's sexy. I also got a thing for gaps. But can't be. It has to be like the width of a nickel. Can't be like a dime sideways. You know what I mean? It can't be able to hold a cigarette up in there. I mean, just enough to maybe hold a dime or a nickel. I mean, I guess.
Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm. And well, there's so many actually.
So many.
I would
Okay.
totally bang Tom Hanks as well. I'd bring him. Yes, I don't have if they're alive. Even if they ain't, I bang on them. I smash them.
Would you now? Would you want Tom? Would you bang him like in the Forrest Gump like gimmick? Is like dress up as Forrest Gump and talk like Forrest Gump. Would you bang him then? You seem like you would get off on some shit like that.
I would be like, I'm your box of chocolates.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what pussy feel like.
My mom
You will
always
not be
said,
running for me.
"Pussy's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get."
Never know how much you're gonna eat.
Sweet nugget. I'm turning up. I'm straight up hard. I'm kidding. I like doing that hard thing. Guys like that when I'm like, I'm hard. Because they go, oh, really? I'm like, no, but perhaps.
Okay, first off, let me tell you something. Any dude, if you tell a guy, I just got hard, and he don't run, you need to run. Okay, no. If you look at a guy and say, I'm hard, I am out of here, okay? I'm gonna fuck what the situation is. So if he stays, he got some type of history.
He wants to play the crying games.
He wants you to break his mountain, Brokeback Mountain. What is that called? Brokeback Mountain? Break his mountain back. I don't know how to go.
I think we know why I'm a single gal. I intimidate. I guess guys think I'm like.
I'm saying. So you would bang Tom Hanks in the Forrest Gump. Oh my God.
I'll be like, Jenny. I am Jenny.
So listen, man.
I'm burning hell.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, GW-Nell. Listen, after the first time you no-showed me.
Well, I show up to no-show you. I'm like, I'm showing up to tell you it can't be a show.
Yeah, you had to no-show the white people way.
Right. It's like,
black people, we
no-show.
We don't show up. We don't answer our phone. We turn that shit off. You ain't never. I gotta call Timbuktu. Hey, if anybody asks about me, you ain't seen me in the last 2 days. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call CEO. Look, I've been at your house since Sunday. Okay, we got to get our lot together. When y'all no-show, you actually came here and told me to my face.
It's like, I can't be here.
I can't be here.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a no-show.
What kind of white warp zone did I just walk into?
I'm so sorry.
I came here to tell you that I can't be here.
But here's the napkins for that barbecue. Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all again for rocking with us, man. I want to thank GW-Nell for coming and sitting with me. It has been a pleasure.
You're awesome. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
And we definitely got to get you back on the show soon.
Right.
All right. I want to thank y'all for rocking with us in the comments. I want to thank Timbuktu. Speaking of Timbuktu, man, you're gonna be headlining the show soon. Matter of fact, you're gonna be headlining with next week's guest.
Oh yeah.
Next week, going into the Laugh Out Loud comedy and music event, which Timbuktu is the headliner of. Promoters of that event, Tap Out and comedian Tsunami will be in the building. All right. So make sure y'all tune in next week, man. I've been your boy Lexx Vegas. It's been another one. Thank you for rocking with me, and I'll see y'all next week. What do you do when your bitches untrue? You cut the hooker off and find someone new.
Another bitch in my life.
But dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.